Lance looking to throw it. Inside.
Yeah.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Oh, he's gonna fumble.
And he's going to be met
I
at
forgot
the
he
line of
was
scrimmage and
in. I'm
taken
serious,
down.
dude. I was like, oh shit.
gain on the
As soon as I
play
seen the
there, so
19,
they're
I was like,
on
1-9.
and 6.
He's gonna fumble.
Here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
That's pretty depressing.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Lance going to sneak it. Probably helps your confidence level on those 4th down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall as he is.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end and make sure the ball gets to the first down marker. But also, he has to be able to drop his hips and get down behind that offensive line in order to move forward. Because if he just runs it straight up and down, you and I both know that they'll snap him backwards. Well done there, well executed.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm throwing it to Kittle.
Throwing now is Lance. Forced out to his left. Caught by Sanu. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's a 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Get ready for a nice 1:38-second drive. I'm ready.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
We should run it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
What?
You have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
No.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
What are you doing, Fred?
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now San Francisco going to call their set talk over what to do next. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is fielded at the 27.
I would have broke that. My fucking hands slipped off the controller.
50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll look down.
He didn't even
field
fucking
for
jump it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he'll get it
Good job, Trey. He's an athlete, dude.
Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll look to run with Dillon, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try and run. Dillon. And this time.
Oh, that's bullshit. Good play. I thought he was down.
As the first half is winding
I thought he was down. Good play,
and the
though.
Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Good play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
Yeah, give it a chance,
for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
A final shot before half
Oh,
for
good play.
Lance. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle.
We're being aggressive today, boy.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick.
I even used her.
Well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Well, what's funny is when I zoomed out and saw who was covering the running back,
at the 25.
I was like, oh. Like, I can just run in. I was like, well, regardless of what happens, I got to be back there anyway. So
started the Green Bay offense at the line. On play action, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's brought down after a very nice
a little bit more
game.
speed would have been fantastic.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a night. He knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh, he didn't get it, dude. Oh, he did get it.
Picked up by Ambly Thomas. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And Lance now to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Lance. Flush to his right. That's
yeah, I see you move savage. I was like, go to the right, fling it left.
45 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of time.
You gotta get them LB's hips turned.
Gold with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started.
Got any more exploits for your boy?
Let
me see him. You're going to do a little kickoff cheat, you little fucker.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25.
I'm ready for it. I'm waiting for the screen passes and shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
good
it
play,
does them
good
no
play.
good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one go.
And it's a fumble.
That was a nice run. That was a nice run.
Get him down as he's
Real nice.
inside the 40. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And
Jesus
the Niners
Christ.
get there and bring him down.
Wasn't a torn ACL?
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
It almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Rodgers.
I'm okay with that.
All the way down inside the 20.
I'm okay with that.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
No, 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 no! Good play. I'll give you those. It won't be there at the end of the game when you want them the most. Oh shit, it's the end of the game.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. Now he backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive,
you ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch. You got me.
Confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Lance. They'll roll him out right. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10.
He's a deception con.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he is out of bounds here. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. Ooh. And now 2nd and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
What are we going to do now? Maybe it's a little sweep again.
Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, you got me with the double slant.
From them here, tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he stopped immediately there. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Damn, Daniel.
And take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Mostert now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, he's going to get up. Oh, I thought he was going to get up. You seen that shit where that fucking, like...
He's back to throw. Being chased out left. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are in the field? Back to throw. Dancing to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's swung out to Mostert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Kingsley Kiki there on the tackle. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And yes, he's into the end zone. So
doesn't really matter, though.
Score they needed. And now the extra point can tie
Kind of pissed that he got in, to be honest.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
It's such a unique play.
They'll try and throw for it. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try and do another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain.
2 plays.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Pass complete, Tunyon. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Rodgers. That ball is caught.
Good game.
Scantling.
Fuck! I didn't think you were going for the shot.
Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish
That was awesome.
a game. And they do.
That was a good game. I can accept that game.
So it's
I gave myself a chance.
Green Bay victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.